Just like to give some quick thoughts about it. I really like the direction they're going with, um, just not even mentioning the Avengers, basically. Sorry, my hair is kind of sticking up, but I'm just gonna get through this. Um, so yeah, I appreciate like they mention some of the Avengers, but they don't mention the name Avengers. There's no mention of Iron Man. Well, no mention of Tony Stark or what happens in Endgame, which is kind of nice. So we don't really know the timeline for Endgame and Far From Home. I'm pretty sure it's been already confirmed that Far From Home comes out or it takes place after Endgame. So there's that. But overall, I think it'll be a good movie. It looks great. Jake Gyllenhaal, he's gonna play a great Mysterio. I can already see it. The action looks great too. I love the chemistry that they're kind of brewing between Peter and MJ, and just the dynamic that Peter has with all of his friends on the field trip. It looks like it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. And of course, Nick Fury is back. That's going to be great. He's one of my favorites in the MCU, so it'll be cool. And that's really all I got to say about it. I mean, there's not much to say. It's literally just a teaser trailer to me. They can't really give out, I think, too much information because right now Spider-Man's dead in the MCU. So if I were ahead of the planning, and if it wasn't just if I was in control of both studios, Disney and Sony, I would have released Far From Home like in December. um, Something like that. In a perfect world, they should have filmed the movie completely secretly and had nothing to. It should have just blown everybody away. Like, oh my God, there's a Spider-Man movie coming out this year. That's crazy. I had no idea because I didn't hear anything about it. But we know how the world works, and that can't really happen. But yeah, so I'd like to know what you guys think. I don't know if this live stream is going to actually stay on my channel or if it's just going to disappear. So if it disappears, then I'm going to give myself a like. No, I can't. All right. Well, nobody's watching, and that's fine. I like talking into voids. But if this does save my channel, then great. So you can kind of see what my opinions are about this. But yeah, so overall, Spider-Man Far From Home, can't wait to see it. But right now, it's not really where my focus is. It's really on Endgame. But if we're talking specifically about Spider-Man, I cannot wait to see the new suits that Spider-Man wears, and to see how he interacts with Mysterio. I can't wait to really see what the overall plot of the movie actually is, because I know they're only showing a small portion of what the movie's about. But the premise, like the vague premise, the vague plot, I guess, of the movie seems pretty interesting. So the only other question I have had is how. I mean, I just feel like how would Peter be able to keep his identity safe from his friends on the trip? Because they all are going to definitely know that Peter's Spider-Man by the end, because there's no reason that Spider-Man would be following them on 2 field trips. The first one was in Homecoming, and now this one. Okay, all right, whatever. But it's a movie. It's only a movie. It's for a wide audience, so it's just entertainment. Definitely not on the same level of complexity as the Sam Raimi trilogy so far, but we can only ask for so much for a character that has been redone so many times. You have to keep changing things up. So I'm still very excited to see it. I hope it's. I'm sure there are going to be surprises that kind of blow me away when I finally see the movie. So I'm going to keep optimistic about it, but I am excited for it. But I'm just my mind is not ready to really think about that movie yet. Although it's ironic because I always like to think about movies far into the future, like even a year into the future, and see what studios are planning and stuff. It's a very fascinating aspect of filmmaking to me. So, but yeah, I know that movie's been in production since before they actually finished production on like Avengers Infinity War. So no real surprise to me, but yeah, that's all I got. So if you guys have any other questions for me, if you want to start a discussion, great. Again, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to actually see this live stream because I don't, as of right now, I'm pretty sure I only have 198, 197 subscribers. So, and I did this live stream very on the spot. And I'm sure that if I were going through YouTube and I just saw like a small little live stream going on and nobody was watching, and if I clicked on that live stream, that I would be the only one. I would be in the spotlight. It was like, oh, hi, there's somebody there, and I wouldn't want to be in that position where it's like only one viewer. So it'd be awkward. Like, oh, okay, so it'd be like walking into someone's room, as they're expecting somebody to walk into the room. Some stranger walks into the room, and so they have a conversation. So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really expect this to get anywhere, but if I do get to keep this on my channel, then fantastic, honestly. The only issue I really have with this video is that my hair is a little messy. But yeah, so back to the main point. Far From Home comes out in July of this year. I am amped up. The trailer was great. It was well paced. It had that light humor that I know that the audience wants to see in Spider-Man right now. And Tom Holland did a great job. He looks like he's gonna give a good performance again, and so do the rest of the cast, especially Zendaya. I think that's how you say her name. So really great. It's great to see a new Spider-Man out because he's like my favorite superhero. So yeah, let me go see when I actually edit videos. I cut that stuff up. I'm not now. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of the trailer. I'm curious to see what other people think about a movie that is being advertised for a dead character in the current MCU. So I don't know. The marketing is gonna be really interesting in the next few months, and take notes. So yeah. All right. See you guys. Thank you for watching. If you end up finding this, if not, it's all good. I love you. Weird, but I just like to throw people off like that. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. If not, it's okay. I won't be offended for very long about it. I'll get over it. So, all right. See you guys later. Go ahead and watch the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer again. If you have not seen it, I'll put a link somewhere maybe. If not, then I lied. All right. Yeah, I am sure I want to